University of Maine students say they are frustrated and disappointed in administrators. The discourse comes after the entire list of recipients for a Student Accessibility Services email was shared accidentally. News Maine's Christian Harso spoke to students and experts about what some see as a breach of privacy.
And so I was just looking at it and I was just kind of shaking my head like, this is not a good start to the semester.
An introductory email from the new director of the University of Maine's Student Accessibility Services turning into a point of contention for students.
It's really scary.
By accident, the names and emails of about 1,000 in the UMaine community were openly shared Monday morning. Student Lincoln Tyner says he was surprised to see this message, but expected a swift response.
A couple hours later, still don't have anything.
The UMaine Dean of Students responding Wednesday, writing administrators deeply regret this error and asks students to delete the message, noting the school is reviewing its policies.
Mistakes require accountability, and that's the one thing that we're lacking right now as students is accountability.
UMaine says it did not reveal any confidential information and says not all on the email list use the accessibility services, leaving students and university at odds whether privacy laws were violated. Staff attorney at the Student Press Law Center, Jonathan Gaston-Folk, says only the Federal Student Privacy Policy Center can determine if a policy violation has occurred.
First, is this an educational record? And two, was this improperly divulged to a third party?
Gaston-Folk says if the answer is yes to both, it could lead to repercussions for the university. Toby Crawford, who is also on the email chain, is worried about having not just her own disability widely known.
I mean, you're essentially revealing, the entire, population of students with disabilities who need assistance.
A concern accentuated in today's political climate.
Can't help but feel like you could easily be made a target.
UMaine says it is continuing to review this incident and will look at all necessary steps to respond. In Orono, Christian Harsa, News Center, Maine.
More information on the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act and student protections can be found on the Federal Student Privacy Policy Office website.